my channel, welcome back to another Bow Ties and Books video. I am here today to announce a project that I'm very excited to be behind, and it is the 2018 Booktuber Awards show. Wait, did this bitch just say award show? Yes, you heard me absolutely right. I'm going to be giving away 14 different awards to highly deserved and hardworking creators on this channel. So many of us have experienced exponential growth, made so many friends, and hit milestones on our booktube this year. But in addition to that, we've had a lot of criticism, and I just think this would be a really cool, fantastic way to uplift creators that have been on this platform for a while, who maybe aren't getting the recognition that they deserve, and also to just share the love. So without further ado, here are the categories. The first award is going to be Newcomer of the Year. This is any booktuber who started their channel after January 1st, 2018 that you think really deserves recognition. Now, the second award is going to be for Magnificent Makeup. This is any booktuber who does fantastic makeup. I don't care what their gender is, but we've received so much pushback for wearing makeup in many of our videos, and I think it would be really, really cool to just recognize the amount of artistry that goes into makeup. And third, we have my personal favorite, Spectacular Skits. This is any booktuber who makes skits. They don't have to be consistent skits, but skits that you just find really well put together, funny, entertaining, relatable, fantastic bookish content, whatever. The fourth category is going to be Awesome Aesthetics. This can be any booktubers who put a lot of extra effort into their videos, whether that is channel art, thumbnails, making really cool intros and outros, just any booktuber who does a fantastic job of making you feel like you're truly in the atmosphere of their life and channel. And the fifth category is going to be Vlogging Vixen, a booktuber of any gender who makes fantastic vlogs. The kind of vlogs that just suck you in, you can't wait to watch them every week or month or however often they put them out. Category number 6 is Content Champion. This is any booktuber who puts a high degree of meticulous energy into their videos. Let's say they are fantastic at doing wrap-ups and really explaining the pros and the cons of the books that they're reading. Or maybe they're just a person who, no matter what videos they make, are always 10 out of 10 phenomenal, and you will watch them no matter what. Category number 7 is called Supporter of the Year. This can be any booktuber who does a fantastic job of uplifting other booktubers. Let's say they're really fantastic at doing shout-outs. Maybe they do a great job of commenting on videos and engaging with other booktubers. Maybe they do a fantastic job of sharing particular videos that are noteworthy in the community. Just anyone who is really, really good at being a part of booktube and uplifting others whenever and all possible. And then this next category, number 8, is called Foreign Fatale. It is no secret that most of the big booktubers or noteworthy booktubers are in the United States. Our videos tend to get the most sharing, the most attention, and there are plenty of fantastic booktube creators and content creators outside of the US. So I do recognize that this title of this particular category is problematic. I originally had it as best non-US booktuber, but then it kind of made me feel like I was saying that US booktubers are the best and then everybody else is secondary. So if you have a better name for this category, please let me know. I'm happy to change the name. I'm just like out of creative energy right now. Number 9 is gonna be Heartstopping Hair. This is gonna be a booktuber who just has really, 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 really awesome hair. That can be big, wild curls. It can be super cool colors. It can be really long, really short, just whatever. Whatever booktuber who, when you watch, you're like, holy fuck, your hair is the bomb.com. Category number 10 is Prominent Presence. This is going to be a personality-driven category. Any booktuber who is really, really good at just sucking you into their videos. This can be someone who's really, really bubbly and happy and just really charismatic to watch. It can be somebody who is commanding on screen, who you just can't look away from. Category number 11 is another one of my favorites, and I'm calling it Fantastically Funny. This is a booktuber who just makes you laugh out loud any and every time that you watch their videos. So a Ravenclaw and a Gryffindor walk into a bar. Somebody who really makes you smile and just nails the comedic output. Category number 12, innovation and creation. This is going to be reserved for a booktuber who is super good at coming up with ideas that nobody else has ever thought of and does a great job at executing them. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. We only have 2 categories left. Category number 13 is Readathon of the Year. Now this can be a readathon that has a fantastic host, someone who's really good at hosting readathons. It can be a readathon that has really cool and creative prompts that just sucked you in and you were super excited to participate. Or it can be a readathon that maybe it was your first time participating in a readathon, or you've participated in many, and this one particular readathon was like the best. And then last but not least, we have category number 14, and that is brutal honest tea, aka brutal honesty. So this is going to be a booktuber who is fantastic at giving you the tea and the gossip that's going on in the community, someone who's really good at being honest, someone who's got a decent amount of sass to their personality. We've got plenty of those in our community, so I don't think it'll be too hard to come up with someone for this category. I'm so excited about this, y'all, like I can't contain myself. Now it's time for us to talk about the awards that I will be sending out to the winners. The first place award is going to be a custom-made achievement trophy. I'm currently working on designing these trophies as we speak. I'm thinking that it's gonna be a little trophy that has a TV and then like a book in the center, as in like a booktube trophy. Get it? Because like book and then tube, like a TV, you know what I mean? Okay, we get it. Runner-up will get a cute little award package, and that package is going to be a candle, a ribbon with the name of their award on it, and then a bookmark. Lastly, I really want, that's a lie, this is not the last thing I'm about to say about this video. However, I do really want to make sure that we are not just making this a popularity contest, and I don't want to make it impossible or difficult for smaller booktubers, aka 10K and under, to really actually get to access and win these awards. So I'm going to do my best to kind of keep the bigger booktubers out of these awards for the most part. However, I do also want to acknowledge that it was hard AF for them to get where they are, and just because they have a lot of recognition now doesn't mean they don't still deserve love from us smaller folks. So if for whatever reason a bigger booktuber does win one of these categories, I will be giving out 2 awards, aka I will be doing 2 first place achievement trophies, one to someone 10K and up, and then one to someone 10K and under, etc. Just because I really want to make sure that small booktubers get their time in the light and more importantly get their recognition that they deserve, because that's what these awards are about. It's not about a popularity contest. It's not just about celebrating your friends. It's about discovering new booktubers who meet these categories that you hadn't even heard of before, and uplifting and subscribing to their channels and actually watching and consuming their content. We have from the day that this video airs until December 15th to come up with our nominees. From that point forward, from December 15th to December 31st, we will be narrowing down the nominees to just 4 people, and I will be making a website where each of these 4 people will be in a little category, and then you can vote anonymously who you want to win in these categories. Final voting will be open from January 1st to January 10th, and then the awards show will be held on January 31st, and awards will go out after that point. I came up with this idea like a week ago, and I was really on the fence about doing it, and then all of the drama with Guru Gossip came up, and I was like, you know what? Here's some important things that I want to mention, and I really want you to listen closely. Winning one of these awards does not mean that you are the best. It doesn't mean that you are better than anybody else or that someone else's content isn't as valid or worthy as yours. This is just purely for fun, and it is not to be taken too seriously, y'all. It's not that deep, okay? It's not that deep. And second, we will not be only nominating white booktubers. If I see people only nominating people that are white and not including people of color, I will call it out. And I'm not saying that people of color need to win all of these categories or that we have to have a quota or anything like that. So don't start twisting my words, because I will come for you and it won't be cute. What I am saying is, if you are voting in these, in these categories and you notice that everyone you voted for is white, we might need to talk about that. Or maybe you should reach out and be like, hey, I can't think of any creators of color that meet these categories. What are some suggestions? So that you yourself can go check out that content and see how you feel about it. That's how we all grow, right? Let's share the love as much as possible. These awards are not designed to make anybody feel invalidated. No one can do what you do on your channel. And you have to remember that. In doing this, we will be talking so much about everyone. Big booktubers, new booktubers, booktubers that are outside of the US, booktubers that only do skits, like just all different kinds of people that are on this platform. There's gonna be so much shouting out and uplifting and channel sharing, and that is why I created these awards, not to have a popularity contest. However, I will acknowledge the fact that since I am doing this very last minute, like honestly, I should have started this in August so that we have enough time to really explore new channels and like get into them and stuff like that. But so this year is gonna be a shit show and it's gonna be problematic in some ways, and I fully take responsibility for that, and I'm excited to hear your criticism so that next year is gonna be better. Bigger and better. So you just will have to bear with me for this year. But also this is a time, the perfect time to talk and gush about our personal favorites. There are so many booktubers that I love and are friends with that I can't wait to nominate and discuss with you guys. I can't wait to share their content with you because so many of you might not even know who they are. And that is something that I'm the most excited about. Not the awards, not who wins or who loses, but just about the sharing aspect of this. Please, please, please participate in these awards because I want this to be about your voice, not mine. Okay, these are not the Jessie Awards. This is not like bow ties and books picking 14 people that embody these categories and giving them awards. I want this to be your choice, Like, I don't even know how to communicate that. This isn't about me, it's about you. It's about our community. And then finally, I shouldn't have to say this, but I know it's gonna come up. Please don't nominate me. I'm not about to give myself an award. I'm not doing that, okay? So like, I'm the host. That is my award, is that I get to create this and then give it to y'all and let you do what you want with it. But like, do not put my name in, I'll take it out. Thank you in advance if you think that I fit into any of these categories, but nah, like my vanity is not that, it's not that high. Okay, so we're just gonna, don't nominate me. I think we can all agree that that would be unnecessary. Okay, and lastly, the way that this is gonna work is in the comment section down below, I want you to nominate people that we can all start sharing and looking into. And then I will also be making 14 different threads on Twitter. The title of each thread will be the name of the category. So I will be making a fantastic hair category, etc., etc. And then we can all kind of throw in our nominations and suggestions of people that we think would be perfect for that particular award. I do want to do an honor system. I want to make sure that before you put your final votes in, that you are actually checking out channels in that category that you don't know. There's going to be a lot of threads like suggesting these channels so that you will have plenty of people to check out and discover. But this is, like I said, I've said this so many times during the video and I will say it again, this is not just about nominating our favorites, even though that is important. But it's also about discovering new people and uplifting them and making everybody feel included and welcome. There's gonna be a lot of people that will say that this is about popularity and it's about making other people feel lesser than or whatever. And here's the thing, it can easily become that. These awards can easily become a popularity show. They can easily become about ego, and it is up to me, mostly me, but also y'all, to make sure that that doesn't happen, right? And the way that we do that is by checking out other channels that we don't know and really looking into their content and thinking like, hey, I might love X person, but this new person is a closer embodiment of that category than my best friend. And so I'm gonna take the honorable way and vote for this, this other person. So yes, let me know any comments, criticisms down below, but most importantly, let's start voting because we really only have like a month to get this done. Next year, like I said, I will start this kind of campaigning in August, and then the award show will be held like on January 2nd. So the award show won't actually happen until the end of January this year because I want to make sure we have enough time to really get into these people. So get into these people. That's what she said. All right, y'all, thanks for watching another Bow Ties and Books production. Stay sharp, and I will see you very soon.